Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-March, early April new moon in Pisces reading. My name is Susan, this is EmeraldExpressions Tarot, and welcome back to all my subscribers. If you're not a subscriber yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. The channel's really been growing lately, and I'm very grateful for that and appreciative for all the support. Let's see. So I'm going to pull some cards for you, Sagittarius. I'm using the Light Seers deck today. Pull some cards. I'll clarify with the Sun and Moon Tarot. And then stick with me to the end and I will get a Wisdom of the Oracle card for you. So, what do our Sagittarius people need to focus on in the next couple weeks, please, Universe? What do they need to focus on? Like it's that one right there. Justice, putting things right, balance, righting an old situation that was wrong, whether it was you that did something wrong or somebody else, bringing balance. You also could be dealing with a Libra, but we'll clarify that and see. What do they need to let go of? What do our Sagittarius people need to let go of in the next couple of weeks? Four of Wands, which is all about a stable foundation. It can be about a marriage. We'll see. Very interesting. What is the next step for our Sagittarius people, please, Universe? The Wheel. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. I'm not going to keep this one, but the Hangman, coming out of a period of waiting. So I feel like you're getting your stability right now, Sagittarius, with this balance, with this Justice card. You're realizing that, you know, this is also a card about cause and effect. So what you put into a situation is what you get out, and you're balancing your energy that way. That's what you're supposed to be focusing on. The Four of Wands is what you need to let go of. Maybe it's a fantasy or an idea you have about things being a certain way. And then the next step is the Wheel of Fortune, which is turning in your favor and ushering in some kind of a new cycle or a new phase. I've already talked about the Hangman, the Queen of Swords, coming into your own power, getting to the bottom of a situation, getting to the truth of something, cutting out things that don't serve you anymore. The Hermit card, I think you've been doing a lot of work on yourself and awakening to new, to a higher consciousness, holding the light for other people, that kind of thing. But let's clarify. The Hermit and the Hangman kind of are similar too, in that they're just kind of hanging out, waiting for clarity and truth, so they're not really making a move until they get more clarity. I feel like maybe that's what you're doing with that Justice card also. Let's clarify the Justice card for our Sagittarius people. Why is the Justice card here and what to focus on? Why is the Justice card here? Nine of Pentacles. Let's see, you're balancing out your life. Nine of Pentacles is all up for stability. You're gaining power too. These two cards, one of them says gain, the other one says power. I feel like you're gaining your power. You're getting your power back. Your Nine of Pentacles is all about being independent and abundant in your own right, not really needing anyone else. The Four of Pentacles is about stability, having your resources close. You're holding them close and keeping them safe, and you don't really need anyone else. And then you've got the Knight of Swords, which is all about clarity and truth, but it's also moving into something new or a message of truth. I feel like you're just balanced. You're just getting your balance. Maybe you just came out of some kind of a relationship. that you had some sort of fantasy about, that maybe it wasn't really all true. It was something that you kind of had to let go of, and now you're getting back your balance. You're independent and abundant in your own right, and you're supposed to be letting go of this Four of Wands fantasy. Maybe it was a relationship that didn't really live up to what you deserved or what you thought it would be, and you kind of had it in your mind that it was working, and something happened and you realized that it wasn't. It's time to let go of that fantasy with this person, maybe. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Something is over, but it was a kind of a painful ending. I feel like you're putting an end to it, whatever this was. And now you've got the Eight of Pentacles, which is prudence, and the King of Pentacles. So you're moving away from whatever this fantasy is you had about somebody that you thought was right for you, and letting go of that and realizing that it's over. And, you know, of course it was a painful ending, but you're coming out on top, coming out of it, and moving into a new cycle with the Wheel of Fortune, where the wheel's going to be turning in your favor, bringing in something good. Let's clarify that wheel. What is the next step for our Sagittarius people? The Hangman in reverse. Very interesting. It's time to stop waiting. The Ace of Swords, all about a kind of like an epiphany or a truth that comes in, and the Tower in reverse. So yeah, something is about to change when you're going to get this, come out of this period of waiting, when something dawns on you. You have some sort of an epiphany, and you realize that it's time to change with this Tower card and move out of this cycle. I feel like you're letting go of this old fantasy of whatever this was, realizing that it's not going to work, and you've got to take action and go ahead and move into something different, something new. Or maybe you could just change a relationship that already exists, that you were, you know, maybe you're balancing it out with this, with the Justice card, and taking back some of your power with the Nine of Pentacles, and realizing that you don't need this other person. And that change in that energy is what changes the whole dynamic of the relationship and turns it into something more based on truth and power, instead of this fantasy that you had. 3 more cards just to see. The Ten of Pentacles, which is all about wealth. The Nine of Swords, which is letting go, and it was in reverse. So you're letting go of stressful thoughts that might have been keeping you up at night. Queen of Cups, you're coming out on top with emotional stability, abundance, love, power, all that stuff. So let's see. Let's get a wisdom of the Oracle card for you. Never-ending story. I feel like this is kind of the same energy as this Nine of Swords. It's time to let go of this old story that you've been telling yourself that really wasn't working, and it wasn't what you deserved. It wasn't balanced. It's time to let go of that and move forward into, with truth. Like, take these truths that are coming out and make a new reality that's based on truth. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.